What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. I'm Mr. Carnage, and I'm happy to see all you guys. Today's going to be a little bit different than me reacting to videos or comedy or anything. Today, I'm going to be reacting to reaction fans, you guys. This is not a diss, it's not calling anybody out. So if you think that's what this is, then I'm sorry, but no, that's not what this is. What this is about is I've been getting some messages, comments, etc., that you know I should be only reacting to like newer hip hop. That's what people want to see. That the '80s stuff that I did, that who cares, that kind of stuff. I said from the get go when I started my channel that I wasn't going to be like every other reacting channel out there. I'm not going to react to what's popular only. If that's what you guys want to see, there are plenty of other reaction video makers out there, other channels that you can subscribe to, and you can get that content 24/7. Okay. Um, I'm not in this to do what only people like to do or what people want to see because there's so much of that out there already that it just doesn't make sense for me to just copy what everybody else is doing, and then if that's not making me happy. Besides, I find it hilarious because honestly, the '80s reaction that I did to Depeche Mode is my second most watched video on my channel. So if it wasn't popular by any stretch, then why is it my second, right behind Eminem's Darkness, as my second most watched video? So obviously there is people out there that want to see that want to see those videos, that want to see that type of content. So I'm going to continue to make that content because one, I like these music videos, I like the content, I like reacting to them. Two, if all you want to see is new hip hop reactions, here we go. Which brings me to point number two. I'm a white guy. Okay. Me reacting to white hip hop, white people don't want to see it. They could care less. You, as a white person, could care what I, as a white person, thinks about another white person. Period. End of story. I've already touched on this before. The biggest reaction channels out there for that type of music are black reactors, like No Life Shack, Law Twins, Doc Rich, those guys. Because as a white person, for some reason, most white people want to see what a black guy has to say about a white rapper for some type of validation. Period. So no matter if I just sit here and only do new hip hop, um, it's not going to garner me the accolades that people think that I should have by doing those reactions. Okay. Besides, I told you from day one, whether I have one subscriber or 1 million subscribers, I'm not going to change me. I'm not going to do things the same way that everybody else is doing it because I don't want to do that. And there's so much of that content on YouTube that it's just saturated. I can look up right now. I could type in Eminem Godzilla reaction, and there is, with TubeBuddy, I think it said 111,000 reaction videos. Now, I did one, yes. But when you type in Depeche Mode reaction videos, there's actually only 234 of them. So there's not as many people doing that content. There's not as many people reacting to that stuff. But two of the bigger reactors that do '80s and '90s music, they actually have like 800,000 subscribers And most of their reactions are 80s and 90s music. They barely do reaction videos to newer music. So I'm just saying there is a need for that and a want for that. So I'm not going to just do, and I'm sorry to you guys that want me to do that, I'm not going to just do hip hop. I like hip hop. There's a lot of hip hop I like, but I don't like mumble rap. And me reacting to it, unless that's what you really want to see, is just me going, oh God, oh, why am I listening to this? Like, then I can do that. That's fine. Because that's going to be my actual genuine reaction to it, is me going just, oh, get it out of my ear. I don't want to hear it. As far as lyrical rap goes, there isn't such an abundance of that every day to react to. And I hate to say it, but like at least 75% of lyrical rap right now is coming from white rappers. So I go back to what I said. White people don't care what I have to say about other white rappers. They just don't care. So that's really not going to garner me a giant amount of attention or subscribers. Not that I'm in this for that specifically, but I just don't see the point of only focusing on that as my main source of content. I will still do hip hop. I will do lyrical hip hop, but I'll also do metal. I'll do alternative rock. I'll do 80s. I'll do 90s. I'll do 70s. I'll do whatever, pops up. It's like, hey, this might be something to make. So I appreciate your guys' private messages, and I'm just telling you this now that no matter how big I get, I will always interact with you guys. I will always take what you guys say to me and respond to it in a video, or I will private message you. I will never be too big, even if I had 10 million subscribers, to ignore you guys. Ever. Not going to happen. Okay? And the reason I'm saying that is I'm not trying to diss anybody, but, you know, a few of these reactors, I joined their channels like long before they were big. Like No Life Shack. I joined his channel when I was his 411th subscriber. And back then I'd send him like a comment or something, he'd say something back. But now that he's Mr. Big Britches, like he doesn't respond to me ever for any reason. Even if I'm like, hey dude, I found this about like you or something like that. Not a word. That's my point. Like you get so big that he doesn't really, you know, interact with people anymore. Same thing with the Law Twins. Like when I subscribed to them, they only had like 1,200 subscribers, and they were really interactive with their community when they were lower. But now that they've blown up, same goes for them. I mean, they don't really talk to anybody. I mean, I've DM'd them 2 or 3 times just to say, hey, I really liked what you did here, whatever. And oh yeah, I found this album you guys might not. Nope, crickets, not a word. But some of the other smaller reaction channels, they do take the time, and it's not because I have a million people to talk to. That doesn't matter. You can make a video, talk to your fans. You can make a 10-minute, just rundown of people who DM'd you. Hey, so and so. Just go down the list and read it off. Fans would appreciate that. Subscribers would appreciate that because you would feel like you're talked to. Okay, so I'm just letting you all know that no matter what, I will be here to respond to you guys. All right, sorry about that. My camera died for a second. I had to turn it back on. So, not to make this video any longer than it already is, I'm going to end with this. If you subscribe to me and you talk to me and you want me to interact with you, I will. Period. If you want me to be like every other reaction channel out there, where all I do is hip hop and nothing else, you're going to be sadly, unfortunately disappointed because I'm not going to do that. So, with that being said, you guys are awesome. Thank you for watching today. And we will definitely be seeing you guys on the next video. All right. So, if you liked the video, hit like, subscribe. If you didn't, then don't.